Hi everyone, welcome back to Therapy and Tarot Stories. My name is Jessa. I'll be reading for a special group of people, basically for whoever needs to hear this message. I just feel compelled to take my cards out and, do some reading. So I'll be using all of these cards. So let's see what the universe wants to tell us. Any messages from your angels. So if you ever come across this video, it's the perfect time for you to receive the message. Take what resonates and leave the rest, and never force anything that's not meant for you. Yeah, let's begin. It's officially summertime here in the UK, and I can't get enough of the sun. I go out every day, even if sometimes it's still a bit chilly. But yeah, sun is good for you. If you have crystals, you can take them out with you for a walk. You can cleanse them with that. But overall, this, fresh air and sun is very, very good for people. Messages for all the viewers of this video. Important messages for all the viewers of this video. Give me the best reading. You've got 36 on distant horizons. There's an energy here of someone that's going to be set free, sailing away. It could literally mean traveling, because it's summer. Everybody wants to get out of their cave, to enjoy the sun, enjoy the beach. Some of you might could be looking forward to be on a cruise or an actual overseas travel by taking a plane, obviously. But your ship is sailing away, and it's not just sailing on the ocean, but lifting, sailing over the air. This is a lot of liberation and freedom. Some of you could be taking another job in outside of your comfort zone, outside of your town, outside of your country. Okay, there's a lot of massive changes happening this April. April is a breakthrough month for almost everyone, okay? Not just for Aries, because it's Aries season mostly. But yeah, it's a breakthrough, a lot of breakthrough, liberation, freedom. You could be saying goodbye to your job, saying goodbye to your friends. An obligation has set you free. The heavy energy of the anchor has been lifted from the floor of the ocean. This means that there's a lot of there's a freedom from a certain obligation that's been weighing you down. Clarify the card, please. Please clarify the card. Please clarify the card. 39, you could be a 39-year-old person. Dice. Dice is 2 dice. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 is infinity sign. Gambling? Betting? Are you betting on something? Your breakthrough in life is, somebody here is going through to have a breakthrough in life because they gambled something. It's like taking the risk, taking a major risk to set themselves free. That's what the energy here is. This is all worth the risk. You've gambled, you've taken a risk, and now it's time for you to take the winnings. Bugs. Oh, love. Bugs. This is from a dream interpretation oracle deck. According to the maker of this oracle cards, it's up to you however the images appear to you, it's up to you to put your own interpretation and the energy of the cards as well. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Take it as it comes to you, as it appears to you. Leave a comment below so all the viewers can at least can connect the dots, if you know what I mean. There's number 20, bugs, and you have number 3, love. There's a lot of 3, 3, 3, 6, 3, 9, and then 3. You've taken a risk in a relationship. Bugs. Maybe some of you are raising a family. You've taken a risk in this connection. There's a lot of small things. It's the small things that matters. There's a lot of small things that you don't see in this connection, but the universe is asking you to pay attention to them this time. Bugs. The things that annoy you the most, this is what I'm getting. The things that could annoy you. Sorry, let me just rephrase that. The things that you don't really pay attention to will eventually come to the surface. Or it's the small things that count the most when it comes to this connection. Love. Love. You've taken the risk to set yourself free. To be with the one you love. The small things count. Please clarify bugs. I want to clarify bugs. There's a sense of urgency here for you. Yeah, as I've said, it's the small things that count. You fail. Somebody here doesn't really want to see, doesn't want to pay attention to the small things. But then the other, your SO, your significant other, your partner, your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, see these things, but you don't, and you fail to recognize them. And because you or the other person fail to see these things, the tiny ones that matters to you or to them, because it could either be you that's noticing these small things that are affecting your relationship, there's a challenge. It gives of a it's giving this energy of fork in the road, a blockage, a challenge, a problem, an issue. Somebody here is lost. They don't know how to proceed. They need further direction. They need further, sign. Do I go ahead with this plan? There's a sense of urgency when it comes to this decision making. I don't know if the time is running out or somebody's in a rush to figure this out. Because otherwise the other person might just, this is giving off the energy of someone who's fed up because they're the only one who's putting in a lot of effort and the other one is not. Somebody here is just patching things up. The other person is just solving the problem while the other one just benefits from the good stuff. And then the other is just fixing, mending, solving. And that's the fork in the road. There's an imbalance in this connection. I have a feeling somebody's leaving. because they've taken so much risk in this connection, and they're fed up. They could be fed up with this, and if the other person doesn't see this, it could be too late. It could be too late, and the other person might just go, might leave, because they're done. They're done. They've done enough. They couldn't take it anymore. They're leaving. They've risked so much in this connection. But there's love, okay? That's always been on the table. It's always been there. But sometimes in a relationship, there's more than love. It takes more than love to keep the connection going. Like there's an energy here of someone who's detached already, who has carried the relationship, who's always been in charge of solving things. But sometimes, you can only take so much, and the other person just doesn't give a damn about what the other one has been going through. Like to them, they see the end product. It's like cooking, they just appreciate the end product, but they don't realize how long it took for you to make the dish, and there's not even a single thank you, and they expect you to keep doing the same thing over and over again. So yeah, if this person doesn't straighten up, doesn't give their part to this connection, I'm afraid it's done for good. Okay, so whoever this is, if you're watching and you're guilty of this, it's time for you to do something. It's time for you to contribute to this connection, because love is there. But if you don't straighten up, if you're watching and you can relate to that attitude or to that personality of the other person that I'm talking about, who can't be bothered to put in the effort to make this connection strong, the other person is going to leave. Okay? The other person is going to leave. It might be too late for you to but they're willing to take the risk to leave because maybe they've had enough. Believe in magic. Somebody's being encouraged to believe in magic. Journey by moonlight. Somebody's taken a risk to be with somebody here, to connect. You're being asked to believe in magic in this connection. But there's a fork in the road. The fork in the road are the things that you don't see, the small things that you take for granted. So two theories: somebody's leaving you or you're leaving them because they put in so much effort and they're being taken for granted. And the other theory of this reading is somebody has taken the risk to be with you, or you've taken a huge risk to be with someone. But there's this element of surprise, fork in the road, a problem, a challenge in small things, the bugs. There are small things here that you or your man or your woman is not paying attention to. And you're being asked by the universe to take notice of this, because otherwise there will be doom and failure in this connection if you take these small things for granted. Because even if they're bugs, even if these are small, even if these are tiny insects, they could serve as a fork in the road. It's in the small things. whatever the small things are for your connection with this person, you're being asked to pay attention to them and resolve it if you want to keep this love, this connection going. Show 36, please. 36. The nearest future, you're going to follow your intuition. You're being asked to be sympathetic, youthful, enthusiastic. Perhaps there's a message coming in as well with the Page of Cups, but it's just a cup that's that carries a, you know, just tiny message. How are you? How have you been? Do you want to go out for a coffee? But this is, you can't really say it's sincere, okay? It's a Page of Cup, but you're being asked to give it a try because it's close to your heart. You have the Page of Wand. You could be dealing with someone younger than you or less mature than you, but same age or probably older. But this is a good beginning, a new beginning. You're being asked to have the enthusiasm of a Page of Wands as you receive this offer. Okay? Take a risk. See? As you take a risk, take a risk. It's like you're being asked to take a risk because you have no other chance but now. Take a risk now. It's like take a risk now or never. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Take a risk now or never. You might lose your chance with this person if you don't take a risk. That's why here the Page of Wands appears. Receive it, take it. Do not be fearful. Yeah. See where you're heading? There's an Ace of Cups. This is love. There is a connection here. There's a sincerity in this offer. So you're being asked to receive it with open arms, with open hands. Be ready to receive. Believe in magic. Show me the dice. Show me the dice, please. Show me the dice, please. This will bring a lot of happiness to you. Joyful feeling. This has nothing to do with, this is nothing compared to the Three of Swords. I don't know what the Three of Swords is here, but it's a weak energy. It fell. It came out fumbled. The Three of Swords. I think, you see, what if you take, because we're trying to describe or explain the dice, which is, for me, it's gambling. You've gambled something. You've taken a risk. You see? There is happiness here that's going to cure this heartbreak, this sorrow, and it will happen to you when you least expect it. This happiness will come to you when you least expect it. Probably you're going to dream about this, or you might receive an offer or a message when you're resting, when you're relaxing at the beach or in a spa. Somebody will take a huge risk on you on this connection, but please consider their offer. This is what they have to give, and believe in magic. This is all about the connection. I'm gonna end the reading with a fork in the road. Show me fork in the road. This is like a bit of a pause in a journey because the driver, you know, has lost signal, you know, and the GPS is not working. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from this card. It's a bit of a pause. Not a huge issue. There's a pause. Show me fork in the road, please. Yeah. So, as I've said, it's temporary because after this, you've got the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands signifies progress. You know, after a series of up and down or a major halt, you see the Eight of Wands and its communication, progress, whatever you've been working on. This is a positive card for you to hold on to. Yeah, there is an energy here of someone who can't seem to let go of you, of this connection. with the Four of Pentacles. Can't let go. They're feeling sad. They're reminiscing the past, the connection, the person that they've lost. Maybe they've lost you or you've lost them. Knight of Cups, their sincerity with this offer. It's coming in. It's not slow, but their sincerity. You shouldn't take this for granted. You shouldn't. This is a knight in shining armor who's sincere and loving. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you're not dealing with anyone who has those personalities, then by all means you can, let go of that. But it's coming to you. The fork in the road is temporary. So let go of that idea. There will be progress, reunion, messages, emails, calls, conversations, correspondence, a lot of happiness. The sun is here on the deck. Somebody's going to take a risk for their happiness. They see you as their sun, as their happiness. They're hurting. Somebody's hurting here. Okay, so this is it. One final message, please. I think it's only a matter of time. The TikTok. It's only a matter of time before they come forward. Show me TikTok. TikTok. Yeah, I told you. It's only a matter of time because the wands represent days in timing. You've got the Knight of Wands, and despite what everybody says about Knight of Wands, it might be a non-committal person, but we shouldn't limit the card to that one description alone. This is a very decisive, provocative, highly attractive, not highly attractive, but someone who's attracted to you, who wants to be with you. This is the energy of the Knight of Wands. They know what they want. They're going to come forward. They're going to sweep you off your feet. The TikTok is not a warning, but instead telling you that it's only a matter of time, perhaps at the end of the month, which is a month is not really that long, isn't it? If you come to think of it, it's summertime. The days are shorter, I think, according to my feeling, but they're coming forward. 3 plus 0 is 3, so maybe in 3 days. They've made a difficult decision. This is not an action card. This is a card of choice. They've made a difficult decision and they're going to do it. It's only a matter of time before they come forward. So keep your phones open, your lines. Make sure you're not blocking them if you still want to talk to this person. TikTok. One final card, please. You see? Of all the cards, I've shuffled, sorry, I think I've taken maybe 20 plus cards on top after I got the 2 of Wands, and look what I got, the 3 of Wands. This is all Wands. It's a very strong energy of Wands, passionate beginning, creative expression, a new beginning, strong, fiery, passionate connection, fast moving energy, matter of days, 2, 3, 4. There's a lot of conversation here. There was a temporary pause, okay? There was a temporary stop, something that you needed to work on in this connection. I don't know when exactly this happened for the both of you, but there was a temporary pause. But somebody's going to take a risk, okay? Somebody's going to take a risk with this connection. With the beginning of the reading, I thought it was about someone taking a risk and leaving someone behind because they're fed up with this, but it could be true, for half of the reading. But then what I'm guessing here is somebody's going to take a risk and move forward to cut this distance, energetic distance between the two of you. If you're not in the same country or the same place, they're coming forward. They have the Ace of Cups with them. They cannot let go. There's something here that they're missing. They're nostalgic about something. They've made a difficult decision, and the choice is you. The 3 of Wands is the ships are coming back. So it could mean to say that whoever this person is, if you're still interested with this connection, they're coming back. Okay? It's coming back. The connection is coming back. If you're interested. Okay? This is just a reading. I'm not telling the future. It can change as you change your attitude, as you change your belief and practices. The connection might not be worth it all. They could be related to someone. This could be a third party situation. But they've made a decision to choose this wand out of all the 3. they made to choose this one. This person is looking at the ships coming back after many months of sailing in the ocean. You see, this one kind of interprets the first card that we drew. Okay, ships are coming back. This is all about, I think this is it. On the distant horizon, you can see your ships sailing, coming back. Okay, after staying for a very long time in the ocean, so they're now lifting the anchor and ready to sail from the middle of the ocean, coming back to the shore. This is a very you know, it's a very visual reading, but it's straightforward. I wish you all the best, whoever you are that click on this video. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Love and peace.